If you guys need any grinding done in season number 5 of my team, be sure to hit up my guy Rose NBA on Twitter. 100% legit and really reliable. Be sure to go hit him up. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today, man, I'm bringing you guys a video talking about snipe filters in this game that you guys do need to go ahead and use to make some really good amounts of MT here in NBA 2K22 Myteam. If you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and kill that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But also, let's get this video to 200 likes to debut something brand new on Friday on the YouTube channel that is going to consist of you guys getting free MT and free cards. So if you guys want to see that, be sure to kill the like button on this video and we will go ahead and check that out. But like I said, man, snipe filters in this game, I've always talked about this in the past. When it does come to snipe filters, I always feel like, you know, obviously, you know, when you're looking at different snipe filters and stuff like that in this game, a lot of people think that because I show you a snipe filter that you're immediately going to get a snipe. That is not obviously how that works. But however, right now I'm going to tell you guys, obviously the best thing that you guys can do in this game is obviously the dark matter 500 filter, but everybody knows about that, so I'm not really going to be showing you guys that. I'm going to be showing you guys some other stuff that you guys can really capitalize in this game to help you guys make some really good MT. So first things first, before we get into anything like that, the one thing I do want to always remind you guys is every single time a brand new promo drops, that is when you guys really want to start sniping. And the reason why I say that is because you guys can definitely take advantage of some good stuff. So first thing I want to do is show you guys here out of position here, and then you guys are going to go to Ruby, and then you guys are going to obviously look at Arvidas Sabonis. This is really good, and this is a really good snipe filter to take advantage of right away. I actually saw a few people in my chat talking about this filter, but you guys can see, so the lowest one is 5,600 right there for Sabonis again. So he's going for about around 6K right now. When these packs came out, you probably could have sat here, and I even saw, like I said, people doing this. You could have literally sat here and go 500, 4,000, and literally just sniped this guy on repeat and flipped him for a really good profit. Because when these packs first come out, everybody just flings them up thinking, you know what, he's a budget card, I really don't need him. But this is a good way to really start building up good profit. I mean, this is a good budget filter as well. So, I mean, you may not want to do this right now for Sabonis. You still can realistically, because, I mean, again, he's going to be a really solid budget card. But you can definitely look to do this every single time a brand new promo drops. So on Friday, if we end up getting like, I don't know, like a cracked out like Ruby, I don't know. Maybe we get like an amethyst like Terrence Ross and he ends up being really good and honestly goes for like 7K MT. You could probably, again, do this and look to just flip him all weekend and make some good profit that way. This next filter is actually going to be really solid, again, for people that are looking to build up their MT here. Shoe colorways, diamond, and then 250 MT bid, right? Now, the reason why you want to do this is because people throw up cards all the time for 250 MT. Now, some of these shoes do actually go for, I mean, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 MT, but you guys can actually look to go ahead and pick these up for 250 MT. You guys can throw these bids on them, and I promise you, you will end up actually getting a lot more of these than you guys think you guys are going to. I actually used to do this a lot on my no money spent account because a lot of the time people throw up their cards for these bids, but nobody's really paying attention to these cards. A lot of player cards people pay attention to, obviously, but a lot of the consumables, everybody overlooks. So these are actually really good, this is a really good thing for you guys to go ahead and look to make some pretty good MT. Same thing with contracts. I mean, I know this is going to sound weird, but you could actually land, you know, some of these contracts for really cheap. And I don't mean the single ones. If you guys go through these and actually look, you will actually be able to find a stack of contracts. Some people just throw them up for 250, and even if you get it for like 1,000 MT, you can still make a really good profit on these. And I definitely, you know, again, think that it's something you guys want to pay attention to. I actually think the stacks of contracts though do start at 1,000, which they do. So if you guys look here again at 1,000, you know, for these two right here, right? If you were to throw like 1,000 MT bid on it, you know, there's a good shot you can actually end up getting these. I'm going to just throw them on here for now just to see maybe we actually end up getting them. But I'm telling you guys, if you throw them on here, there is a good shot you guys are going to be able to get them. Now, again, if you guys look at these other ones here, these aren't stacks. Now, the way to tell if it's a stack is at the bottom here. You guys can actually see it has all the lines underneath the card. But all you have to do is just hit right on the stick, and it'll pop up and actually tell you the quantity. So if you guys do see it says 20, do this. Because even actually some of these right now, I'm not going to lie, like this is like immediate profit. Like I'm looking looking at this, and I'm not going to buy this because I want somebody else to be able to go ahead and do, actually, I lied. I'm sorry. These are not profit. These are the single ones again. But anyway, if you guys can look to get, you know, yourself a stack of contracts for this cheap, even if you were able to get it for maybe like 3,000 MT, you're still going to make profit on these because obviously each contract is going to sell for 250 MT. So I mean, you're looking at 1,000 every 4, so you're looking at 5,000 MT per contract, or like per 20 bundle. So if you get it for 1,000 or you get it for 2,000, you're immediately going to make like 3,000 MT of profit, and just literally flipping contracts is the easy way to do that. One thing I do recommend doing as well is actually taking a look at coaches to look to snipe. And when I say coaches, I do mean the historic coaches that are in this game. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys, coaches, Pink Diamond, Pacific, and 500. The reason why you're going to put it on Pacific is because it's actually going to take George Carlo out of the filter. And this is going to be really solid for you guys because you guys can see they actually do hold good value. And the lowest ones are going for around 50K. I mean, it might be a little bit lower, but, you know, obviously, like, somebody's going to scoop that up or whatever, and it'll change the price. I think, yeah, the lowest one's 45,000. But even then, right? So if you guys just take a look at this, you guys could definitely take advantage of some of these coaching filters to be able to snag a lot of these coaches for a good profit. So even if you wanted to set this at like oh my God, set it at 40,000 MT, you guys will be able to look to try to snipe a lot of these good coaches. And again, coach filters are definitely not competitive at all. The only thing that does suck about these filters is you do actually have to reset it every single time for whatever reason, but this is actually a pretty solid way to go ahead and make yourself some MT. Now, obviously, you don't even have to worry about just doing the Pink Diamond coaches. You guys can do the Opal coaches as well. This is a little bit more, you know, of a broader thing. I feel like you could just do it and you don't have to set any division or anything like that. But I mean, around 90K is definitely pretty solid. Again, the only thing that is annoying is that it does reset itself. So if you guys did want to go ahead and maybe set this to, I don't know, maybe like 80,000. That'd be a really good way for you to make profit. But I mean, you guys could do 80. I would probably do like 75K, but 80K right there. Galaxy Opal coach, and then boom. Literally, as I'm recording this, I actually am going to go ahead and get a snipe. There you go. So even if it is like a 10K snipe, you guys are going to be able to go ahead and make some MT. So I actually outbid on one of the contracts there, which is funny. But yeah, I mean, it's literally like I'm telling you guys, it is that, like, literally it's that simple to go ahead and try to snipe some of these coaches. So Galaxy Opal coach from the Jazz, we're going to go ahead and take a look. So I was able to get that for, like I said, I got that for 79K, and I'm going to be able to sell it for probably like 90K right there. So that is what I'm talking about, where it is literally as simple as just staying on this filter and making some good MT that way. And honestly, it's going to kind of work out in the long run because, again, nobody really pays attention to coaches, and it's something that you guys can easily look to flip. One thing I will say too is that there is very few badges that still hold value in this game. But one thing you guys can do with badges is, one, not only look for, you know, a lot of the badges that, you know, still do have value, but once you find those, obviously, like, you know, there is obviously certain ones, like I said, that do still hold value, but still look at badges that, you know, key players that might come out are still going to need. One thing I do obviously mean by that is, you know, the next big name that does come out, I don't really know who it's going to be. If I had to guess, it'll probably be a guy like Kevin Durant. And one badge I think people are going to look to maybe upgrade on this KD is going to be a badge like Rim Protector. I think he should have Rim Protector, but I don't think they're going to actually give it to him right away. So if they don't, that is a really good badge to maybe look to go ahead and invest in. Maybe a badge like, I mean, he should have quick first up. Like a lot of these badges he should have. Maybe even a badge like Handles for Days is a prime example of what you guys should look to invest in. I mean, they're going for really cheap right now, but this is something to more look to invest in, not so much to snipe, because again, when a card like that does come out, I really feel like his value is, or like this badge's value is going to jump through the roof. So I'm not saying Handles for Days specifically. I'm just saying definitely pay attention to when these cards drop on what badges they need. Then obviously, you know, make the look some good profit there as well. If you guys did enjoy this video, like I said, do me a favor and kill that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy as always. But yeah, that's going to do it though for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, peace.